Yo, what's up guys, it's Andre here, and we're back at this wonderful animating place. It's Blender. If you haven't seen my last tutorial, you can go check that out. And if you already have, then let's go right to it, because we don't want to waste any time. I'm sorry that this hasn't been up for a while. I've just been too busy with homework, back to school, a bunch of stuff. It's really crazy. I'm going to high school next year, so it's not getting any better, the uploading crisis thing. Marcus will upload some, and I'll manage to throw some in. And also, I've been trying to work on the new series Smash Mobs, a bunch of awesome stuff. And, well, yeah. So, where we left off last time, we posed our character, and we made him look just swag. So, let's, I don't know, not a pen. No, I did it wrong. File, or pen. That untitled thing was something else that I'm working on. Where is it? I'm pretty sure it was downloads. Remember, go back to your blender.minecraft blah 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 thing. This is just another rig that I use. And I'll be doing like rig reviews where you guys can see the best rigs, I guess. Like cool rigs that I've discovered on the internet, on the interwebs. And how they work, I'll show you how they work. I'll leave the video link and everything, etc. Blah blah blah, yeah, hoodie hoo. Okay, so we go to downloads, Minecraft_Blender, and where is it? What's the character rig? So this episode, I'm gonna teach you guys how to do the background, like how to make it a cool environment and everything. First, let's just pose our character in a funky looking way. Okay, he's already in. Oh, he's in object mode, pose mode. There we go. Yeah, we could do that. And then we could make sure the feet bones. That's the arm bones. Show 1 foot. They could be smelling a flower. So, okay. Just move. No, okay. No. Move this down. Oh, it's in magnet mode. Here, let's do this. Command Z. There we go. Now, turn on the legs. Leg 2. Oh, it's still in magnet mode. Okay, I'll just move it down here. Gonna make this like that. I know it's not looking nice. Yours will hopefully look nicer than this. Okay, rotate. Oh, well, I guess you could do that. Okay. Okay, let's actually make this a tiny bit lower. Now it's equal with the ground. Nice. Now we could. No, that's this. No, now I can move the whole thing up. There we go, and then this leg thing we could, I guess that doesn't really work. There we go. So we do that, then rotate that. There we go. Okay, so we post a character in a funky way. Render image. Yada yada. Okay. And actually, quickly before anything else starts, you see how there, like, if you zoom in over here, there's a bunch of little black dots and stuff. You could easily change that just by going under the world settings and environment. Turn on environment lighting. Actually, no, you don't even need to turn that on. But it'll say samples over here under gather. Remember the little world icon? And now, like, its default is 5. If it's at 1, the lower it is. Render image. You see there's a lot of the little dots. It's actually everywhere. But the higher it is, to make it 25, the longer it takes to render. But now you see the lighting is more smooth. Wait. You see? It's like much nicer. So for rendering purposes, just change this to, just keep it at 5, but when you're about to do the final export, change that to 25 or maybe 255. It's probably gonna, oh, max is 128. Render image. And as you can see, this is gonna take forever. Even a very simple thing is taking so long. See a tiny little chunk. So this is gonna take forever, so let me just change this to 1. No. To 5. Now exit out. Rendre image. Okay, I have a terrible French accent. Now let's go back to 3D view. And now, if you're not using the rig that I'm using, then well, you still need to get this rig for the landscape. There's 2 ways that you can landscape. 1, you can import a world off your Minecraft, like off your Minecraft world, off your Minecraft, like, okay, how to put this? A world that you can play in Minecraft, like an adventure map. You can load that in using something called Mineways. I'm not going to show you guys how to do that because it's pretty complicated and it's different on Mac and Windows. You can just look up a tutorial. There's plenty of those. Also, another way is by doing the VM Comics way, how you use like texturing and stuff, but I find that a little hard for me. So let's oh, wait, sorry. I'm getting a little sidetracked here. I was just there. Good. Okay. Rotate. Die. Da. Sorry about that. Okay, so you go to File, Append, and now it'll say Character, which we already did that. There's Blocks. Oh wait, I did Character. Oops. File, Append, Blocks. Now you go to Object, and you scroll up to go that way, down to go this way, and you see every single block, even the ones in 1.8. So let's just make a nice little scenery called TNT. So turn this back on magnet mode for the blocks is much better. Zoom in, and now shift. Okay, so hold on shift, and then D, and then click. Drag and click. Shift D, drag, click. Shift D is shift duplicate. So just keep doing that. Make a little scenery. Now shift D all the way here, 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 here. Just do it like that. Now you select all of these to make a little platform like this. And now you do shift D, click, shift D, click, shift D, click. Like that. One thing to try not to do before like you get started on stuff, try not to put them inside of blocks. Like you see how these blocks are already here. I'm gonna put this inside of here. Now render image. Wait a second, what? I think Blender fixed the issue. Is it possible that they actually did? Render, not animation. Ooh, TNT. There, okay. So when there's blocks inside of each other, they act all wonky and weird. So like X delete. If I delete this. See, there's 3 blocks inside of one. So let's go to view camera. Oops, not Q. G. Up. Rotation. Just look down there. Now render image. You see how these are like all shadowy, and this one's not because I deleted the blocks in there. So if you get blocks in there, it gets some weird shading texture because it doesn't know which one to show more. It's really weird. So just try not to do that. And well, yeah. So we got the blocks good. So let's just keep the TNT like that. Now file. Where is it? Append, I think. Yeah, append. Sorry. Brain fart. Let's just pick whatever this is. Aluminum. I'm pretty sure it's flour. Yep, it's flour. And up. Move the flour here. And here. And here.
It's 9 o'clock.
It's 9 o'clock. Make him be holding a flower. Oh, wow. Well, that's nice. Then you could put the flower here. Change this out of magnet mode when you're positioning something in someone's hand. No, not like that. This. It's probably the most ghetto picture I've ever done, but screw it. Okay. Rotate. Render. Not animation, but screw it. Animation. And you see over here, he's scared and he's holding flower because he's really scared and mentally challenged, and he's not too happy about getting married to the block of TNT because you see he's looking there, and he knows that if he does, his mom, like if he rejects, his mom will get mad at him and will kick him out of his basement. And you can just see so much. A picture equals 1,000 words. Just remember that. But this isn't a full picture, so if you do the math, it'll be like 900 something. Low 900s, high 800s and stuff. And let's say here, view, camera, rotate. Oh, you could rotate like that. You see this? Change that. That's just getting annoying. X, delete. If you want to delete an item, right click, X, and then delete. So you see how the background's all disgusting gray? You could change this to a beautiful, nice, whitish bluish. Render image, and you see the background. It's so nice. It's beautiful. And if you turn these on, render image, it'll show sort of like darker at the top, brighter at the bottom. So that depends on the zenith color, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it depends on the zenith color. So let's make it just a tiny bit darker at the top. So render image, a tiny bit of a darker blue at the top, and you see it's a tiny bit brighter at the bottom. Let's just make this a tiny bit more brighter. Make it white, it'll look pretty cool. Render image. You see, it looks really nice. And then when you turn on real sky, it has to do with ambient color. I think render image. Let's see what this has to do with. I'm just playing along with it as I teach you guys. So yeah, you could just play around with these. Yeah, etc. Yada hoodie hoo. There we go. Now it looks beautiful. Okay. And now for items. File, append. You could go back and back again. And item right over here. There is object. And now there's axe, gold, diamond, helmet, blah blah, charcoal, everything. There's enchanting particles, the head of a player, helmet. If you see helmet, diamond. And then you go here and you see where's diamond. Wait. Yeah, you go to diamond and you see where it says diamond dash helmet. See diamond slash helmet and shift helmet dash diamond. They're different stuff. You see, one's the 2D figure and one's the 3D figure where you actually put on a player. So let's just change this off magnet mode. Slowly place on. There we go. And this is helmet :diamond. This is diamond dash helmet. Make it be raining diamond helmets. Closer to make it look more realistic. Rotate a little render image. You see, we're making a beautiful scene here. If you want, you could like place it on the ground, really cool. Of course, I'm putting like no effort into it. You need to be like closer, more detail and stuff. I'm just doing it from a faraway land of the world of yonder. Great Dane. Render image. And the TNT's still messy, but looks like the helmet's on the ground. Okay, and this looks like he's angry and sad because he killed a monster killed his girlfriend, and that's her helmet that just got dropped. And now the monster teleported him to fight him on a giant pad of TNT with weird shading. In the background is really, you can't see anything in the background because that's the horizon line. They're really high on render distance, so yeah. Boom. 10 words in, how many words is that? Well, something words in something sentence. So file, append, and you could do anything. You could do arrow, you could, well, there's actually two types of arrows. There's arrow, and where is it? Wait. It's something, slime ball, spider ham, shears 2. Oh wow, there's different types of shears. You could just play around with it. This arrow is a 2D arrow. There is a 3D arrow. It's somewhere. I'm not sure where it is, but you could just look around for it. Fishing rod, no line, fishing rod hook. Yeah, and all that stuff. Just drag that under. If you don't want it, X delete. X. Oh no, that Z is to like go 3D mode and go insane. Okay, now file, append. This mob rig, you can probably guess what that is. It's the 3D textures of stuff. I'm kidding. No, just mobs. So let's say you want to bring in a, just choose, let's choose a blaze. I've never, actually let's pick basic. Let's pick cow. So you have to pick bones, cow, shift, hold on shift, remember, drivers, cow, and mob underscore cow. Link append from the library. Oh, but remember, keep the bones with it, because if you don't, they'll get all glitchy again. Then, it's weird. So, you see, oh, I did that again. Oops, I did it again. Rotate, do. Okay. A-okay. Who cares if he's not actually straight? And everything works almost the same. There's there's his head where you can rotate. Looking down. One eye looks to the left. One eye looks to the right. Actually, let's make him look. Oh, whoa. Right at me. And so this to move like his body. Yeah. So his legs. Oh nope. His legs where you can rotate that. Rotate up. So yeah, you can move the legs. They bend, that's cool. This is how to like move it, it's like that. I wish that they could do that on the human character though, because the human characters aren't. Like, let's say it's like this. You see, it's 100% straight. Cow, it like bends and it looks more like realistically cool. So yeah. 1, 2, and then there's this. Render. Let's see this. Now we're adding more to our scene. Oh my god, that looks disgusting. What the heck is that? What in the world did I just do? Oh my god. That was... Oh my god, I'm scarred for life. So back to 3D view. File. Append. And last but not least, well, it works for every single mob. It's there. Just remember to append all 3 of those. Last one. Well, the simple. I think I already showed you that one. Yeah. New 3D blend. Object. You know what? Yeah. Object. There's... Let's take everything. I'm just going to show you guys everything. So I'm going to take these stuff. Okay. And link. There we go, we're moving that up. Now, let's look at each and every individual. This is a hemi-light, X delete. Oh god. There we go. Wait, is it still gray? How come it's... Okay, there we go. Okay, so... There is a diamond ore. You see how if you look at it from the side, it's 3D. It's really cool. Let's just move this over. TNT. Nothing much, just the top. Which is actually pretty cool. And the bottom, actually. They should have made the sides 3D, but I can't do any better. There's the pumpkin. Well, you could probably guess what's 3D. This. And the top part, the stem. There is the furnace. Just that's 3D. Move this over. Crafting table is a big one, actually. Like, look here. The top part's 3D, that part's 3D. The side hammer and saw is 3D. Get this part over here. Move this over. Book's actually pretty cool, too. Bookshelf is 3D. And this is actually my favorite. Yeah, if you've seen Take Back the Night by, what's Captain Sparkles, you'll know what this is. So click on object mode and switch this to pose mode, and now you can control if it opens. You can control this, like that. That's just the whole bone. Then there's this. Oh, okay, you can do that. Yeah, there's a little thing on top, like a map. If you want, you could just delete it. So we're done with this. X. Can't delete that. Okay. And also, if you have more stuff on the set, it takes longer to render and it lags a little bit more. So if you're not using an item, I suggest you render it, not just keep it out of sight. So just stuff for you to know. There is a regular pistol. Sadly, it's 2D. Still, it's good. Actually, the sides, like these little pixels on the sides, they're a little bit 3D. But let's say you want to do a gun getting hold straight to the top, straight to the front. You can't do that, sadly. Go. There's a glass bottle, which is 3D, which is pretty cool. There's a bucket that's empty, which is even cooler than a bucket that's full. And there's a bowl. Yeah, a bowl. So let's make our little scene here. Like the lamp, it's a magical lamp. There we go. Let's make the cow hold a gun. Okay. Rotate like that. let's see this. Oh, and the crafting table thing ended up here somehow. So the cow without a head holding a gun. Oh wow! And there's actually stuff inside of the potion when you render it. Maybe there's actually water inside of the. Just delete. Screw it. Maybe there's water inside of here when you render it. Okay, where did it go? I think it just wait. Found it. So yeah, you could just play around with it. Now rotate. Let's check with the bowl too. Rotate. Make it a little higher, render image. There is nothing in the bowl and nothing in the bucket. And now let's render our image in a full resolution solution. Reconciliation 25. Render image. And you see it's taking much longer to render than if it was just a plain like background screen, but it looks much nicer. You do have to admit, it does look much nicer. Like you see, much more crisp. Like before there was a bunch of weird shading in here. Even the weird shading doesn't look too bad. And while this is rendering out, that's going to be all for this episode. Next episode, or maybe in the next few episodes, I'll teach you how to render. I'll teach you some camera tricks, some pretty cool stuff. This is now just setting up your position, so you can set up your landscape. You could use mineways. You could set up everything that you can use in the rig. Use a bowl. Use a potion. You could use this, his helmet. You could use the weird facial expressions. So use what I taught you, and I will only post episode 3 if we reach 200 views. I know it's probably not a lot for people watching this in the future, maybe, if the channel gets really popular. If it doesn't, then it's a lot to me, and it just breaks my heart if we can't, because do you want to see me end up like this guy? This guy. This guy. Okay. Well, see you all, and hope you enjoyed.